Hi, my name is John Weymouth, and I am the president of MEDiSURG. And what you're here to watch is a error code series on the Alcon Infiniti. We do a complete series on all the different error codes from all the different phaco systems. So if you're really interested in seeing more, subscribe below and make sure you get on our list so that when a new error code pops up, you can be informed. So today at 176 error code, this is something about the Alcon Infiniti where one of the devices that measure infusion pressure is out of calibration. I can't really demonstrate that today because it's working, but I have seen it. And what we have on the cassette are two areas where it's measuring. The silver area is where it's measuring the vacuum, and on this other area here, it's a soft rubber diaphragm that as the bottle goes higher, that diaphragm pushes out and it pushes against a sensor located right at the bottom. And this is the infusion pressure sensor. So what we're going to do is prime the system, but I want to show you a couple of tips that will help you get the air out of the system because air during phaco is no fun. So what we have is our spike, and we want this filled at least half to 3/4. So when you spike the bottle, the goal is fold this tubing over right at the base of the chamber. And so when the bottle is upright and you squeeze it, all you'll get is fluid, no air. And then when you release it, you'll have a solid column of water in there. So we'll hang this up. We'll touch prime. Now during this priming sequence, what it's doing, it's pulling all the air out of the system. It's filling the lines with fluid. And you can see in the upper left-hand corner here, this is the irrigation pressure sensor readout. So if I were to squeeze this bottle, we could get that sensor to move. If the bottle was too low or the bag was too low, it's going to sense not enough pressure. So that's a helpful indication as to what's going on with the irrigation pressure. Okay, the system is now finished drawing fluid in a few seconds here, and then it's going to do a vacuum check. It's going to make sure that our fittings are nice and tight, and then it's going to try to see how much vacuum it can actually pull. Here we're all the way up almost to 700. Everything's working very well. And then it vents it, and when the pressure is vented and it goes back to zero, we're now in the mode to go to surgery. So here we are in our surgery mode. You can see our irrigation pressure sensor on the side. And if I were to lower the bottle, you can see that little blue line going lower, and I can raise it up. So this is an indication. It's not real exact, but it tells you that there's pressure in the system. So error code 176 is going to be the pressure sensor is out of calibration. And if that happens, try repriming. If it still doesn't work, you need to put a service call in to get that part replaced. Thank you for paying attention today. It's the error code. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you.